Hi friends, this is Narinder Ahuja from yogaim.com. Today's topic is leadership in business. Why leadership? Why leaders are required? Why leadership is required in business? To get work from employee, to get work from other person peoples who don't want to work themselves. Leader is required to do big things. Leadership is required these days or earlier. People, ordinary people don't want to work themselves. They want to avoid the work they are doing. The work in offices, in factories, they run away from the duties. To perform the duties, a leader is required. Ordinary people can't change themselves, can't do the work in offices and factories is required. If there is no leader, then no work can perform. So in business, leadership is required. So what are the various points of leader? Who should be leader? Who is the leader? So today we will discuss on leadership. So first point is leader show up. Leader show up himself because 80% success is showing up. If you are leader, then you will be in everywhere in the business. You should involve in every places, every events. You should show up yourself because when you showing up yourself, then other person will have more to work. If you are manager mentality, then don't show yourself because other person will not have ability, not have more to work. Leadership motivate their employees by showing up. Your success is depend on showing up. If you are hiding yourself, then you are not a good leader. So you see that every leader present their self in a good way, good communication, good sense of humor, good ability, wearing clothes, good looking. So leaders show their self. Another topic is leader love the mess. Leaders love the mess, means problems. In offices, there are lots of problems. There is lots of problem to increase the profitability, increase the speed of work, and unity of the employees, infrastructure, and uh, quality, product quality. So lots of mess, lots of problems. Now mess means employees are not working properly. Mm, uh, they are avoiding their duties. So lots of mess in the offices, factories. Office, one employee does not talk properly to another employee. So lots of mess in the offices, in the factories, in the business. Leader love the mess. Leader don't get stressed when problems come, when mess comes. Leaders love the mess because it's their duties to solve the problems, to solve the mess is happening in the offices. If he is stressed, then who will solve the problem? Only leader can solve the problems. Don't get entangled with the problems. Leader can only be there to solve the problem. So he loves the mess. Lots of mess in the offices. If leader don't love the mess, he is not leader because one employee is interviewing to other companies. He wants to go to other leaders know what the mentality of an ordinary people, ordinary employee. There is good employees. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the ordinary employees. What they want. They don't want to work, but they want to get salary. So leaders love the mess. Where there is no mess, there is no productivity. If any person want that every should be peace, clean, no. In every organization, there is mess. Mahindra and Mahindra, example, there was lots of mess, but Anand Mahindra came into the Mahindra and Mahindra and he solved the problem. He is the leader. Ratan Tata built nano car, but nano car failed. That he didn't bother about it. He tried to sell in other countries, Sri Lanka and other US countries want to sell. That he loved the mess. He solved the problem of organization. Satyam, the person purchased the Satyam. There are lots of mess in the Satyam company. Leaders love the mess. Again, another point is leaders do redo like leaders have ability to redo. He wants to do the things which is incomplete. His ability to redo like Edison did. His efforts 10,000 times to create a bulb. First time it's only a demo example, but his ability to redo means he want his work done and his ability he is doing again. He is improving his ability to improve the things. If one product is not good, he will say to their employees to do this again, improve. So leaders has ability. They don't fed up. Somebody asked from Edison, why you didn't fed up 10,000 times? You are creating bulb. You are entangled with the problems you are facing. You didn't fed up. He told that I know, I knew that these ways I can't. These are not the ways to create a bulb when I failed. So leaders not fed up from redoing the things. First time, no things be perfect. Like Ratan Tata, again I take an example. He created the nano car, but first time it was not perfect. He did redo, redo, redo. Now he wants to sell another country. So lots of problems leaders faces. He know that he can make it perfect. Okay, next point is always inspired. Leaders remain always inspired. They showing up their self very motivated person. They have knowledge. They they spend time on their brain. They update their knowledge. They always inspired. If they are feeling tired, then they will not show they are tired. They are showing very active. So leaders remain always inspired because other people see him. Next point is leader dance on problems ambiguity. Leaders don't run away from the problems ambiguities comes in their way. If you see, I give the example of Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln failed more than 10 times. He lost the election. He lost his wife. He did not elected as the president. President. He had failed many times in election, in family problems. So at last he became the president of United States. So leaders don't fed up and dance on problems, ambiguities. When the problems comes, when they want to shift from one business to another business or one challenges comes in their way, they love and dance on ambiguity, problems. Next point is leader do big mistake. Leaders do big mistake. These are these are fourth trigger period, communication period, insane period. In this period, do big mistake. The leaders do big mistakes, like uh, like Ford, Mr. Ford, Henry Ford, did lots of mistakes in his life. He bankrupt 3 times. Disney bankrupt 4 times. Leaders do big mistakes. So this, don't do the small mistake, do big mistake, because if you are not scared of mistakes, you can't do anything. So do big mistake. Every time you do mistakes, then the leader has ability to redo. He can redo. Okay, next point is fear of failure. Leaders don't have fear of failure, whether he win or lose. Leaders don't have fear. What will happen if failure happen? Nothing. He can lose money, no problem. He can earn money. He has power. His subconscious mind is already prepared for it. They don't have fear of failure. They is ready for failure comes in their life. I have so many failures in my life, in business, in families, sometimes in families problems. So leaders love the failure, don't fear the failures. Next point, leaders are angry. Angry does not mean shouting. Leaders always looking like angry about the things not happening in their organization, angry about the people are not working properly, angry about the profitability is not increasing quality. So leaders are angry. I give you example of Shri Dharan, who prepared the metro in Delhi. In He told to their employees that this work should be done in this time. He didn't get the permission from their leaders. His ability to do the things. This the leaders are angry. Mr. Rahul Bajaj scooter bike is very angry. He told to his father that this that I am shutting down the scooter. We are going moving to the bike. So leaders are angry. Angry does not mean shouting. Means they are not they are not agree with the status quo is running, because the things are going, they are not agree with the things are going wrong. Again, leaders never afraid from dying. Leaders always ready to do and ready for die. Leaders never afraid of dying. So leaders, you see our spiritual, our politician leader like Mahatma Gandhi, Bhagat Singh, they don't afraid of dying. They do, but they wanted to do. So they were politician, leader. They were leaders. Again, leaders assume optimum understanding. Leaders ensure leader ensure optimum understanding. Leader knows what to talk, how to communicate, how is the ability of the other person who is dealing, how the works can be done in the time they want to work done. What is the status of other person they are meeting? What are the ways to things in done in the times? They know how to deal with the other peoples. They they know the nature of other person. Is how to deal with other. If how the work can be done, if whether the work can be done with loving manner or with aggressive manner or with some deeds with the, so leaders know everything. Leaders has ability to do things. Okay guys, so sometimes Mr. Harry, my friend, told me to make video in business. So problems, people are facing the problem in business. So and mainly I create video in spirituality. But if somebody tell me that I like to see the video in business, uh, earlier I created a video in how to deal in uncertain times. So he liked my video. Then he told me to create another video in business. So I created that. So hope you like this video. Please share the comment. Please share this video and write the comment. I'll make more video in business. But main aim of yoga is my spirituality, yoga, meditation. So business is also part of yoga, because without earning you can't do, you can't sit for meditation. That's the my aim. If your business is good, if you can do yoga, meditation. Yoga is also part of business, and business is also part of yoga. The both are interconnected. So every day, if our life is good, everything is going good, then we are that state of life which is called yoga. Okay guys, thanks for watching my video. Bye bye.